Lucy and the Magic Wand. Once upon a time, there was a little cat named Lucy in a cozy house on the outskirts of the forest. She had an amazing pale blue fur, like the morning sky, and her eyes were big and shining, like two lakes under the moon. Lucy was mischievous, curious, and very kind. Every day she played with leaves, caught sunbeams, and dreamed of adventures. One day, when Lucy was walking in the woods, she suddenly noticed something shiny under an old oak tree. It was a wand. Ow! Not an ordinary stick, but iridescent in all shades of blue, with a tiny light at the end, as if a star had fallen from the sky and got stuck in a tree. Oh, Lucy squeaked, putting her paws on her hips. What kind of miracle is this? She gently poked the wand with her nose, and suddenly, bang bang! The wand flashed, sang softly like a bell, and jumped right into her paws. Said Lucy, "So you're mine now." Immediately, as if by magic, she popped out of her basket with toys. A rubber mouse turned into a pile of candies. Wow! Lucy laughed, licking her lips. "I'm a magical cat now." She waved her wand once more, and whoosh! A flying broom appeared out of thin air. Not old and crooked, but light, shiny, with a tassel of silver threads. "Wow!" Lucy exclaimed. "Let's fly!" She jumped on the broom, and it immediately soared into the sky, piercing the clouds, skirting the tops of the pines. The wind played with her blue fur, and her eyes shone with delight. But the most amazing thing was ahead. Books appeared among the clouds. Not just books, they floated in the air, flipped through themselves, and sparks and words glowing in gold fell from their pages. Magic books. Oh, how beautiful! I caught Lucy alone. Let's read it. She read the spell aloud. Broom, broom, stop. Turn into a real snake. Snort. And the broom suddenly became a thin, flexible snake. She curled up in a ring and hissed softly, "Thank you for not turning into a terrible spider." "Oh, I'm sorry," Lucy said. "Okay, come back." She waved her wand, and the broom became a broom again. Now, Lucy wanted a hat. "Let's have a hat like a wizard with a bell." "What is it?" she whispered. "Phew!" And on her head was a gorgeous purple hat with a little bell that rang with every movement. Ding ding! "Great!" she meowed. "And now the potion." Splash! And in the pot there was a tiny bottle with an iridescent liquid, as if miniature galaxies were floating inside. What's in it? Lucy thought. Maybe a shapeshifter. She recited a spell from the book. "Cat, cat, be a dragon.
Oh, wow.
May I become a fire sleeper." Boom! And Lucy turned into a little fluffy dragon with butterfly wings and blue scales. She joyfully flew up, spun in the air, and sneezed. A small flame burst out of his nose, which turned the cloud into flakes of cotton candy. "Oh," laughed Lucy the dragon. "I'm sneezing on fire. How much fun!" She flew, whirled, spewed tiny lights, turned puddles into jelly and stumps into cakes. But soon, after so many miracles, her eyes began to squint sleepily. "Ooh," she yawned, sitting down on a soft cloud. Magic is fun, but very exhausting. She waved her wand again. "May I return to myself, and all the miracle will remain in my heart." Poof! And in front of us again was a little blue kitty with shining eyes and a smile on her face. Lucy settled down under the oak tree, where it all started, put her head on her paws, and then she fell asleep. And in her dream, she dreamed of flying through the stars on a broom with a book in her paw. And who knows? Maybe tomorrow a new magical adventure will start again.